All right, so real quick, if we can get a shot of this, we just want to run down the length of this coach.
This is so
but
sharp.
what is really cool about, again, one of a kind, okay? And where it came from was people are always wanting the storage of a Class A motorhome. That's what this has. Drew's going to run the whole length. You're going to see the storage all the way down this coach. It's the entire length of the coach. So you have the storage of a Class A. They want the towability of a fifth wheel. This is a fifth wheel trailer, right? So it tows like a fifth wheel because it is a fifth wheel. And finally, people like to have a single level floor plan like a travel trailer, and this unit has exactly that. Once you're up inside, you'll see there's no more steps. We have steps to get in. We do not have any other steps. But again, you have the storage of a Class A motorhome, you have the towability of a fifth wheel, and you have the floor plan of a travel trailer, so it's like the perfect coach. And it's, again, one of a kind. RV Wholesalers has the first one here. It's called River Ranch by Columbus, and we're pretty proud they sent us the first one.
Yeah, it's awesome. I watched the video. You guys sent me the video to watch from the dealer, and I was excited to see it in person.
Yeah, Jack was in that. Just, I mean, you're impartial.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather watch Jack or me?
Well, you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
But I hate that you paused.
Well,
That hurt a little
it was
bit.
because I had to pause because, like, what a dumb question because it's so obvious. That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
We thought about what signed the bottom of that paycheck.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, thanks. See,
do
now
I
you're-
want another job?
now you're-
I don't know, what is Jack paying?
And quickly it just turned into a hate fest. All right, I'm out, boys. Enjoy.
All right, you leaving for real? I'm out. All right. So one thing I do know about this is that the air conditioner is not on top.
No,
and that's
not a
how they
chance.
save some room. See, I
Absolutely.
learned from watching these videos.
Absolutely, because this is a really tall camper, guys. It's super tall on the inside and outside, okay? So they still have to give themselves height. It is a fifth wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
People buy fifth wheels because of the room on the inside, right? And so that being said, it is a very tall camper. If they stuck an AC on top of it, I'd add about another 12 to 13 inches, depending on the brand of the AC. And so that being said, they had to go to a residential style AC, and they actually dropped it back there in the back. So really cool. I mean, it's still got plenty of power as if it was a triple air conditioner unit.
Yeah.
But again, they had to drop it back there in the back because of the overall height of this thing. I mean, we're standing next to a park model. I mean, the thing's towering over.
Yeah.
it.
And they talked also about, with it being underneath, it's not up there with the elements. Like, it's
Exactly.
not your tubes, or not tubes, but like the vents and stuff aren't being heated.
Exactly.
I don't know what I'm saying, but you know.
Well, basically, what you're trying to say
Yeah.
here, guys, is the fact that it's not sitting outside in the rain, the snow, the hail, whatever else, right? Also, when you're talking about going under like big passages and things like that, earlier this year sold a Cyclone. It was over $100,000 with all the options he put it on. And his very first trip, he ran under a bridge and knocked all three ACs off. Very frustrating, obviously, but again, that doesn't happen on this coach because the ACs are down. The one AC, big AC, is down under. So, kind of a cool feature that these guys, again, with them being revolutionary, giving all of this storage, they had to change up how they're doing their air conditioners because that's all it is.
Well, this is sharp. I'm ready to get in.
Yeah, no, go for it, man. Go for it. I'll follow you in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
1,
steps
2,
to get
3,
in.
4, 5. I got 6.
You get 6?
I miscounted.
So, are you all right? There is a top to that door, and some people walk into it, and other people try not to laugh at those people walking into the door.
But yeah,
I was
this
going
is
to
the
say,
inside.
now I'm totally thrown off.
No, this is the inside, man.
This is amazing.
A lot of great features on the inside of this thing, okay? They tried to make it very homey. It's not, let's see, where's this guy sitting at in terms of price point? You're looking at $71,327, okay, on this unit right now that we're standing in, okay? Roughly $465 in terms of payments, all right,
Okay.
again, of what we're looking at right now on this unit. But you got a trifold couch back here on the back. We do have the upgraded furniture, USB ports, as well as touch for the all of the good kind of works that they do here. What Dave's doing by himself, which is scaring everybody. And there it goes. Broke it already. It's
broke it.
Dave's now.
I'm gonna. Yeah, you keep talking. I'm gonna set this up.
Yeah, no worries.
We don't
So,
show these very often.
theater seating here. Also, it's got the light strip in the cup holder and also USB ports. Lights across the whole top of this, guys. You're going to notice that not a ton of storage on the inside, but let's be real, do we need it? Okay, it's all underneath. All right, so most of your storage is going to be under there. But for your kitchen, you have plenty of countertops, obviously with this huge island pop-ups for your plugins, storage. You do have a residential cooktop and oven underneath. I mean, who can say that they've got a residential inside of there? I mean, This is literally something you could cook the turkey in, okay? That's what people in the RV industry kind of refer to. And then a walk-in pantry with, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but as you open the door, it's motion activated lighting, so that way when you open the door, boom, lights come on. But look at all the room in the pantry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, somebody asked, the overall height of this is 13.5 feet tall.
Absolutely.
But the floors, the floor to ceiling from front to back, 7 foot, I believe.
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah. Which they can do because they've moved the air conditioner to the bottom.
To the bottom. Yep.
Yeah.
They moved the ACs down to the bottom. Now, one thing that a lot of people are going to be looking at this thing, hey, how do I shut the gate? I got grandkids, things like that. It actually does lock into place here with the help of 2 people. It is a 2-person job, okay? So, but no, it does lock into place, okay? If anyone leans on this, it's very sturdy, okay? So you're not going overboard on the steps here, okay? So, again, a cool feature as well.
Should I put this thing back?
Dave's super excited about his...
But there it is. Look at that. I mean, this is how I would watch TV, though. I would put that out. I'd watch TV with that down where I stretch out.
Yeah, like a Chase Lounge style.
Yeah. This...
Which is cool.
Let me show you. You turn this like that, boom, you got another bed here. You can sleep somebody here.
Or an autopsy. That went dark.
But it's long enough to. That's a big island. Is that the biggest island in any?
Definitely is one of the biggest.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can necessarily say the biggest, but it's definitely one of the biggest I've ever seen.
Good size.
Yeah, absolutely. You also have marble look across the entire coach around the fireplace, on the back side of the island. Solid wood constructions on the inside here as well. They do a very good job of showing the quality that they're putting in it. It's not as if you're just throwing money at the wayside and you're not getting it in return when it comes to quality. I mean, the chairs alone, I mean, can point out the fact that, you know, those are higher end chairs. They're not, those aren't chairs that you're just going to put in, you know, out in the grass and go sit by the campfire around. I mean, they're nicer chairs as well. This
is a beast.
Yeah.
People are asking about like towing. What do you need to tow this?
Absolutely. So this thing's actually only 14,000 pounds. Okay. Wow. So that's dry weight, of course, but it's only 14,000 pounds unloaded. And so really you're looking at a 3/4 ton towing this guy. All right. If you guys want to be safe, 3/4 ton diesel, 1 ton diesel would be obviously more than sufficient. But right now with how the trucking industry is, I mean, I'll just give you an example. Back in I own a 1997 F-150, right? First thing I ever learned how to drive on. Someone offered me an amazing deal. I picked it up, right? The thing's tow capacity is like 2,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
But now the F-150s, you know, 2021s and things like that, most of those are up in the 12,000 pounds. Jeez. That's almost unheard of. You know what I mean? In terms of the half-ton trucks. But the cool thing is, guys, again, your newer 3/4 tons will be able to pull this. 1 tons will very easily pull this as well. But again, those are the ones that I would recommend for this vehicle right here.
And after we get out of this one, we are going to go and talk for a little bit about towing and
towing options and things like that.
We'll talk about that right after this.
Absolutely.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. So again, stepping back in towards the back here, you will have the wine guard Wi-Fi right up top here. You do have to pay for a monthly subscription if you want to get that wine guard Wi-Fi there. But again, that's something that is an option. If you want it, great. If not, absolutely up to you guys. So if you switch into the bathroom, I think Dave's getting pampered up a little bit, redoing the makeup or something. I don't even know at this point.
This is nice. I'll tell you, here in Ohio, I host a game show, and The
Price is Right?
Close, something like that. And I have to wear makeup on the show, and I left yesterday and totally forgot to take the makeup off and swung by a couple of stores on the way home. And it wasn't until I got home and looked in the mirror and realized, oh my gosh. And there was a lot of makeup. People knew I was a man walking around with a lot of makeup on. So it kind of hurt when you just mentioned checking my makeup. It scared me for a second. I double checked.
Guys, this is absolutely one of the biggest bathrooms that there is to offer. besides your front bathroom units in the fifth wheels. This is obviously, you see dual sinks on the inside, kind of more of the conventional style. Also, you see, Dave, again, it's got a thing with showers, bro.
Showers, opening refrigerators. This is good enough that you got a couple people with you. You could form a line back here. This person could wash, and then step out. The next person, you could store. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if people are waiting to get into the shower,
just waiting
here. There's a seat.
There's a
You're
seating
waiting
area.
Waiting while this person. The view's not going to be perfect, but let's move on.
But again, backlit lighting here. Obviously, Dave, since you are good with makeup and things like that, you'll know that lighting in the bathroom is very important in front of your mirrors, right?
Yes.
And then as we kind of step in, if you can see behind, guys, we do have storage.
The reflection in the mirror.
The reflection of the mirror. We do have extra storage here, and then a cabinet with your hookups, and then also more storage down underneath. Okay, plenty of leg room, obviously, as well. Now, dual entry. Okay, so you don't have to go into the main part of the coach to get to the bathroom. You can come directly in from the bedroom. But as I kind of step out of the way and step into this main area, you're going to notice another fireplace in this one. Okay. That's pumping out a ton of heat, by the way. Very hot.
It's warm. Oh, and the thing about this also, maybe folks don't know, like that does not, you got kids running around. That's actually awful acting, but good enough.
Stop it. Why you gotta be like that?
Ouch! That really hurt my hand.
That was awful
That was
acting.
Awful. Tim just said Hallmark acting.
Hallmark acting, there you go.
You have Hallmark on at the house?
You hurt my feelings and made me cry.
My wife will not stop watching Hallmark Channel.
Oh.
Yeah. It's awful.
That's the thing that my wife's kind of into, is the Hallmarks and the Christmas movies and the Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, that's about the fourth time we watched that one today.
See, I can do Christmas movies. I feel like it's a little early right now.
No, our house is already decorated with Christmas.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Guys, I need a little bit of help here. If someone could, chime in there on the web. How early is too early?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't. My Christmas tree isn't as fancy and glittered up as your jeans.
Wow, you gotta go back to the jeans again.
He's gonna punch me right in the face. You're gonna see it live on TV at some point.
I'm gonna take a drink of that smoothie you're about to whip up and just oh, you said something funny. Back to the camper here while we're here.
Oh, yeah,
okay. Right. TV 50-inch coming up from behind the fireplace here, guys. Also, we got another fan on the inside of the bedroom, which is
that's new, right? They said in that video I watched that.
Yeah.
This might be the only one with a fan in the.
I know some park models that have them, but guys, again, this is not something you've seen in a fifth wheel. Okay, I know of no fifth wheel that has anything like that. Plenty of access points to set your phones on and things like that as you're charging. A lot of different cubby holes, lighting for extra reading.
Shelves over here, the extra shelves.
Yeah, a lot of cool little features there. Of course, what would a fifth wheel be without washer and dryer prep? So you do have the washer and dryer prep in there. This is a king size bed, guys, if you did want to get a little bit more room. As I personally, I'm a little crowded when I walk through there. Not a small guy by any means, but you could drop this down to a queen size bed and do a little shaving on the bottom side to where the actual framework to get it to a little bit more room. But then also 3 sliding glass doors on the inside, and then there is some extra, I'll let you guys look in there, but extra storage on the inside for shoe racks and things like that.
I was just thinking I'd be shocked if this one isn't sold yet. And while I was thinking that, Tim just checked in and said Grace just asked if this one is sold yet. It is not. Yeah. But we have 5 at this price, is $71,000.
Yeah.
Guaranteed by April 1st.
Yeah, yep. So we do have 5 of them available. This one in particular that's on our lot right now is not sold yet. I know I personally have already talked to like 3 people about it just yesterday, because that's when it showed up. Did a personal FaceTime through the video, through the coach, showed everything that it has to offer. But the amount of storage that you're getting on the outside of this coach, and then plus all of the extra fit and finish. This is truly amazing.
This is a very
and price
very
point.
Nice.
Realistically, guys, this price point should be a lot higher, and I can almost guarantee that people will sell this coach for over $100,000. Wow. I will not be surprised at all.
The TV drops down.
Yes.
You got a window behind it.
Yeah.
The TV does drop down if you want.
Yeah, TV does drop down. Get a little bit of storage here on the inside. Camera help. Tag team.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, this trailer is. I will be shocked if this one's not sold by the end of the day.
Oh no, it will be. Like I said, I mean, I'm sure there's already apps in on it. I personally have one app in on it already.
Okay.
Again, apps do nothing but secure financing, which I'm sure if it hasn't been talked about already, somebody's going to talk about financing and the options that we have with that. But yeah, I do know that I personally already have one app in on it. I know of another guy who's also got an app in on it. Deposits are what holds the campers though. So locks in our pricing, holds the campers. We do $1,000 deposit. That's what basically locks it in.
Awesome.
So very cool.